the game, cause see the boxing voice.
Welcome back, gang, for the first time and hopefully many more to come. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and click on the notifications right here, this little bell, so you can get those emails every time we go live.
I think is one of them where it's not really needed much selling, to be honest with you. I think the boys generally really don't like each other, so it's probably not needed as much selling as most, but it's a great heavyweight matchup. The boys have already proven themselves. As you know, Dillian has been in so many great matches. He's done #1 WBC, and obviously Lucas was the former world heavyweight champion. So they've already made their own names, and rightly so. But I think it's when Adam mentioned about all the great heavyweight fights that have been up recently, and I think it's what is at the end of it, what is at the end of the rainbow, so to speak, is what's up for grabs for the two boys. If you want my personal opinion, I think it's a 50-50 fight. I think it's, I think it's anyone's fight. It's a great style of matches. Lucas is a murderous puncher. Dylan's been active a lot recently, where Lucas hasn't been inactive, but Lucas has made up for it with the training camp that he's had, so we're looking confident that hopefully Lucas can do it on the night, but it's a 50-50 fight, and I think it can't fail to be a good one.
Yeah, everything's been said between myself and Dillian. I think, as people have said as well, we generally just don't like each other. So it's going to be an interesting fight, no matter how you look at it. So you can't really give away, what's going to happen, because you never know. One punch changes everything, sort of thing. I might do something different, he might do something different. So you can never really tell what's going to happen, but I guarantee it's going to be a great fight.
I said earlier on that it's unusual to get two fighters in this kind of position to fight each other with so much at stake. Do you feel that both your careers are on the line on Saturday in terms of challenging for the world heavyweight title?
I think so, yes. Unfortunately, I think it's a bit more for him because he does hold the belt, obviously. I'm chasing that belt. So I think the pressure's a little bit more on him, being his hometown and that as well. But I think we're both in a very similar position in regards to moving forward, yeah.
I know you don't rely on the power, and your boxing skill is underrated as well, but do you think you take Dillian Whyte out inside the distance on Saturday night?
I believe so, yes. It's just a matter of time. Again, we'll see what he comes out with and see how I handle that, and vice versa. But I believe it gets stopped before the 12 rounds, yeah.
This is boxing. People say this, they say that. They say, oh, you're going to box, you're going to come to fight, you're going to do this. And when they get there and it's a different story, then people change. So I don't listen to what people say. I just listen to what my coach says, listen to what my team says, and it's going to crack on. If he wants to box, we'll box. If he wants to fight, we'll fight. I might have to box fight him. So we'll see. He said it all depends on me, whether I cope with his power, this, that, and the other. So we'll see. It's his fight to lose. I scan to him, so we'll see.
And finally, live on Sky Sports on Saturday night, headlining at the main event.
Yeah.
And 9,000 in, live on HBO across America as well. It's a big night for Dillian Whyte. You talk about, you swam against the waves early on in your career, but, I know you've had some big nights, but this feels like a big coming out night for Dillian Whyte.
Yeah, it's a big night. The night's based around me, and I'm grateful and thankful to Sky Sports Matchroom and my team for getting it all together. It's been a long, hard road to get here, and it's my time. I believe it's like everything in my career, my life led to this moment. So I believe it's my time to shine now. Obviously, Lucas Browne believes differently and whatever, but that's why we're gonna get in the ring Saturday and prove each other wrong.
Can't wait for that. It's a cracking main event, the WBC Silver Heavyweight Championship of the World.
Two guys that can end it at any moment. I've been there at ringside for each of them in different fights, and you and I were just talking about the Shagayev fight where Lucas won the WBA title. Makes no difference what point the fight is. Could be early, could be late. He always has that punch, and with either hand. And so it's going to be a big night. This is one of those fights where you have to just figure the judges can just take the night off, and we get a referee that can count to 10 because somebody's got to go.
The one that keeps blinding
Face to face.
Lovely, thank you guys.
What is up, TBV family? Yes, YouTube has been cutting funding to their channels as of late, and with net neutrality, going through its process. The internet is changing. If you want to keep your favorite channel intact, coming up with tons of content, and plus get hours and hours of extra content, head over to patreon.com/ThaBoxingVoice to become a member of the TBV family and help support the channel. Peace.
In the game, 'cause see the boxing voice.